This problem is about arithmetic progression. Now we are asked to find the first term. Now, if we are given a condition that the 2p term of an arithmetic progression is 50 more than the pth term, and the p+1th term is 56. Find the first term. This is just the question. Please, you can just take your time, pause, and solve the problem. Then you can come and look at how we're able to get the solution to this particular problem. Now let's begin. Now we are given that. Now first, before we start the arithmetic progression, we'll write down the general formula, which is the nth term is equal to a plus bracket open n minus 1 bracket close times what? D. This is the formula, the general formula, the generic formula. So now we were told that the 2p term is 50 more than the p term, meaning that the 2p term is equal to 50 plus the p term. Now we are also told that the p+1 term is equal to what? 56. We are asked to find what? A, which is the first term. Now for us to find the first term, which is the first term, t1, which is equal to a. For us to find the first term, we have conditions here. We have condition 1, we have condition 2. Now we're going to exhaust all these conditions to be able to solve for our a. For us to do that, now the 2p term will be equal to what? A plus 2p minus 1 times what? D. Now the p term is equal to a plus p minus 1 d. Now we know that the p+1 term is equal to what? A plus p+1 minus 1 times t, which is equal to a plus p plus 1 minus 1 times what? D. That means that p+1 term is equal to a plus p times d, because plus 1 minus 1 is 0. So we have this. And we are told that this p+1 term is equal to what? 56. Meaning that a plus p times d is equal to what? 56. Now let's call this equation 3. Now let's use these two expressions. Since we have a relationship here, we can now apply it. Now we have this to be 2p term equal to 50 plus p term. Now 2p term is equal to a plus bracket open 2p minus 1 times d equal to 50 plus the p term, which is a plus bracket open p minus 1 times d. Now since we have gotten this, now if you look at the two equations, now you have a here, they're the same. If we move this a to this other side, it will cancel out this, but let me just still show it. So a, this a, this plus a coming to this become minus a plus 2p minus 1 times d will now be equal to 50 plus p minus 1d. Now this will cancel each other. Now we will have 2p minus 1 times d. Now we are going to move this to this other side. You have minus p bracket open times d minus bracket open p minus d times d, me minus 1 bracket close times d will be equal to what? 50, because 50 will be left here because the whole of this was moved to this other side. Now if you look at this, d is common, so what we're going to do is we factor out d out. So now you now have 2p minus 1, that is what will be here. Now you now have, if you remove the common factor here, which is d, from here, you're left with this minus, if you remove this d here, you are left with p minus 1 all times d is equal to what? 50. Now let's go to the next page. The next page, we have 2p minus 1 minus p minus 1 all times d equal to what? 50. Now let's open up this bracket. You have 2p minus 1. So minus times plus p will give you minus p. Minus times minus 1 will give you plus 1. All times d equal to what? 50. Now this minus 1 plus 1 will cancel out. Then 2p minus p will be p d, which is equal to what? 50. Now we have gotten 2p minus p will give you p, which is p times d, which is pd equal to 50. Now we have gotten pd equal to 50 now, and we have a plus pd is equal to what? 56. Now since p d, let me call this equation 4. Now substituting equation 4 into equation 3, where you know that the PD is equal to 50. So anywhere we see PD, we'll put 50 here. So now this is 50, that is the meaning. So a plus what? 50 is equal to what? 56. Now if we move this whole thing to this other side, this 50 to this other side, you now have a is equal to 56 minus 50, which is equal to 6. So a is equal to 6. And the first term is equal to a, which is equal to 6. So that is the final answer. Thank you for watching to the end. Have a nice day. And also do well to subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell so that when I make new videos, you'll be first to see it. Thank you and God bless.